Okay, in 3 years' time, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Yes, I'm gonna be a millionaire in 3 years' time. Right, so hey guys, welcome to another trade review. And today we are basically looking at the 6th of October. Okay, right now it's already 22nd of July. Damn, 1 year passing so fast. So I have a look at my trade journal already. Okay, so it seems like today is gonna be, I'll try and make it quick. Okay, first of all, we're gonna have a look at this. Okay, so it's Monday, 6th of October. So this week, Friday is a good day to trade. Friday is the best day to trade. Wednesday AM session is going to be ugly. So Tuesday will be okay to trade. So the latter portion of the week is where, we have, all right. So basically, no trades were taken in the AM session. Didn't have displacement. All very good. Okay, in the trip anyway, that's it for today. During lunch hour, did a small scout, blah blah blah, all that. So, six sister idea. Okay, okay, very good. So, got a $18 profit. Well, that's pretty good. What is this? 9th of October. Okay, so this is for 9th of October one. Alright, anyway, so we won't have a look at all this first. Because all this is for 9th of October, we will look at it at 9th of October. Okay, so bam, click this, and there we go. It's gonna be just a run through because basically I never take any trades on the AM session. Okay, so no trades were taken on the AM session, so we will just like run through the trade, even though because this is 43 minutes sped up version, times 5 sped up version, and it's still 43 minutes this video. So you can see here 43 minutes. So yeah, we'll try our best to I will try my best to get it done. But again, trade review is just me doing looking back at the trade and just doing like it's just me doing a trade. Okay, basically. Okay, so basically first we will look at the weekly chart, and what I can see and from this weekly chart is basically we went below the upper quadrant of it, and now we are below it right here. So we may come down to the C of week here. We don't know. Okay. Okay, so now weekly chart. Alright, so basically what you can see here, I measure up these wicks. Okay, so we're gonna measure up these wicks and see where we're at. Okay, so we measure up the wicks and we can see that we have reached close, we have touched all the upper quadrants. See, and we are back in between it here right now. Okay, so daily chart again here got a wick, can measure the wick. We may potentially reach for this new high here. We may, but we may not. So now we don't know. Okay, so basically Monday there's no news. So Monday when there's no news, and Tuesday also no news. Wednesday and Thursday, Friday they got news. Monday is going to be an ugly day to trade. Okay, for this week, like I said already, for this week I am looking at basically. Look at this. I am looking at I'm looking at Wednesday after PM session only trade for this week. Now looking at this here. Okay, I won't even be trading on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday might be a better day, but Monday is little like a big no trade. That is why it's high resistance today. Alright. So this is the 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart measure up these C wicks here. And this is the upper quadrant of the weekly C wick. Okay, so you can see we stopped dead at lower quadrant here, and right now we are rejecting lower back into this BC here. So right now I'll be looking at how price is going to support in that BC. Okay, so rejected here, and then trade, because we got BC here, so it traded into, look at that, but it literally stopped all the way down until the weekly C week. Then now we are rejecting here, so right now is literally 7:36. Okay, 7:36 a.m. So basically 7:36 a.m. is not yet the time, it's just the start of the AM session. And right now what I'm seeing is that the fact that we reached up here, came down here, touched the weekly C week. So I'm going to see how this 1 hour candle is going to close inside this BC. Okay, is it going to close above it, below the midpoint of it? If we are going to close below the midpoint of it, we may see lower prices. But if we're going to close above the midpoint of it, we may see higher prices. All right, so so right now nothing to be done yet here, nothing to be done. On the 15-minute chart, this 1 hour BC, you can see we literally trade bam all the way, reach that lower quadrant in the hour chart, bam, lower here, touch at the midpoint, the C of it beautifully. Then now rejecting, staying inside this 1 hour BC, we can refine it. But look at this fair gap, a bit sporty right here. 1, 2, 3. Here is a suspension block. Then here we got another suspension block inside this 1 hour BC here. Okay, so what we can see is this one, this 1 hour CB. Okay, we can see this also. So right now we want to see how price is going to react here. Okay, right now it seems like we may just bang around here because the time is 7:38. Okay, and this rejection here also. So at the moment, I don't know, we're doing nothing. We can okay, 5-minute charts here, we touch the lower quadrant wick, never fill in the CB here. It's not necessary to fill in the CB, because if you look at this is the CB, look at here, this is a balanced price range, this is a PD array as well, ICT's PD array. Rejection lower, seems like we are body staying below this order block right now. So right now I still don't know, okay, how is price going to react at this C week here. Will we react at this midpoint here? Right now it feels like we are supporting it right here, so we don't know yet. Here there's nice looking sell side, we may potentially reach here, the sell side here, but we rejected at low quadrant here, we supported here. So at the moment we may see price come back up into this CB now, or we may hold it resistance here to go back lower. So, and is it clean? The price is clean now? No, it's not clean. It's 50-50. We have a breaker here. So breaker Songam is also the 15-minute C wick here. Okay, so we literally trade up into this 15-minute CB. Okay, so just now what I said. In this 5-minute fair gap, I will draw where's the 15-minute fair gap in, you know, to where we are at the 5 minutes. So we traded into this 15-minute fair gap. See, do we close below this 1 hour BC? If we close below 1 hour BC, then I will see it to reach to for the 1 hour C week, 1 week C week, and reach for the sell sides here. Okay, we are still seeing, still waiting, still watching. So the next thing we can see is the CE wick of here. Okay, this CE wick here, which coincide the 5-minute breaker. That's the next thing we see. Dollar is pulling lower to reach for the sell side here. So we can see S&P, Nasdaq, or potentially will should reach higher. Okay. Now this 1 hour BC, this 15-minute inversion fair value gap, stop date with the 1 hour's lower quadrant wick. Okay, so right now looks to me like everything is rejecting. It's lower. We may see sell side here. Remember, it's still 7:46, so 7:50 is coming. Wait for the 7:50 macro. Okay, so 15-minute fair gap trading into it. I want to see how is it in 5 minutes. So we will measure this. Okay, you see in 5 minutes, basically we have a fair gap here. So it's this one. Just now what I said, we supported here, potentially we can reach up here. So we reach up here right now, we want to see, do we reject off this 5-minute fair value gap? Okay, right now looking, everything feels like in symmetry. Okay, to the upside. The Nasdaq looking firm. S&P not as firm. do nothing. Now I'm doing nothing. We're just watching price action. From this CB down to the C wick, that can be a trade. Okay, or from this CB, from this CB down to this C wick can be a trade also. So let's say from here, from this CB, 6788 to 6 to here, let's say to here, to 6784. So that's 4 points. Not really, just a small scalp can be done. Okay, trade like that is not firm to downside anymore. So we will potentially see up, see here, see all this buy side here. Okay, okay, and Nasdaq is firm up. Dow is holding at here. S&P is about to reach there, but still not reaching there. So see, does S&P want to spool up higher? This CE wick will tell me, do we support at the CE wick and reject? Do we resistance at the CE wick here and reject? That will tell me the story. Because Nasdaq is literally above this high. So if S&P should be followed, boom, you want to see big candles also. On the basis of whether Nasdaq continue going higher, but as it is a Monday, here we got buy side, but we rejected off at this BC inversion fair value gap. Okay, let me manage this trade a bit. Fair value gap here, 4-hour CB, 1-hour CB, 4-hour CB. Bam, here, damn, all the way down here, 19 points, sell side. But this is the sell side I'm looking at. Here, this sell side here. Okay, let's go back. Because I am in a trade right now. Okay, I'll show you guys. Okay, we are in a trade. We are in the trade. In the trade. Okay, so it's already running 50 points. Well, that's good. We're aiming for here. For the sell side here. Potentially want to see this C wick. Reject. Okay. And what I'm aiming for is basically the 4-hour C wick here. If you measure this down to here. 4-hour C wick is right here. So that is the draw target. Okay. 5 minute. Everything looks bearish now. Looks good. See here, want to see this act as resistance. Inversion fair value gap. Continue lower. Right now we've seen BC failed. BC failed. So this one should fail as well. Alright. And here's where I'm aiming for. Okay, so we have passed the 650 macro, right? Okay, so in the 650 macro we start running. Beautiful. Beautiful. We start running. Here got a CB. Okay, so we are managing 2 trades today. Here we got nice CB. Bam. Okay, and I'm gonna measure this as well. Okay, -1 level from this fulcrum point is here. So I'm gonna, but let's get the 0.5, 0.25 level out. So the 0.25 level is where I'm aiming for. So the one in between here, here is all sell side here, sell side, sell side, sell side. Okay, so these are what I'm aiming for. Okay, so we shall see later. Okay. So anyway, buy side here, but I'm only interested in trading back to the new opening gap. Okay, interested in short only, basically. So, but Nasdaq is above the buy side. S&P is not yet there. Dow is not there. So Nasdaq is saying, no, I'm not gonna follow you guys today. All right. So this is but okay, forex looks firm to downside. Here buy side here, may see to downside. Then dollar is in symmetry. So we may see dollar come out to clear the buy side here. So dollar up, forex down. So Nasdaq going higher is not what we want, like to see. Okay, so basically I'm only interested in shorts. You can see how it's supported at this upper quadrant wick here. Supported at the weekly C wick here. Bam! Support at the upper quadrant wick here. Order block. Reaching back up to the 1 hour. Inversion fair value gap. Cleared some buy side here. So right now I'm looking at this as inversion fair value gap. Does it offer resistance here to reach lower? Okay. Yeah, we shall see that. Okay. Okay, so that is 8 o'clock, and next we're gonna be 10 o'clock. Alright, so now we fast forward to the 10 o'clock hour, silver bullet hour basically. So first presented fair gap here, not the best one, but you know it's sloppy, it's Monday. So this first presented fair gap, okay, to the new week opening gap, that can be a trade. Okay, what's the trade idea, right? So here, short here, or let's say if I miss here, this is the next one, order block. Okay, the order block open price coincide with the CE of the real new opening gap. So come up here, immediate rebalance, bip, come up again, bip, reach for that. So that is the trade idea for the AM session, and I'll be done for the day. Okay, so let's see how many. Let's see from the order block 6775 to 6. It's more than 10 points, right? 75 to 68. 75 to 68. 68. 8. 7. So 7 points. Good enough for the day. So here. Okay, so this 1 hour CE week, we didn't touch it. So when we off by one tick, even off by one tick, that means what? That means firmness. Okay. Let me measure this again. Okay, so -1 level is here. Yeah, we will get it. So off by one tick means firmness. So basically here is showing firmness. It reached up to the 1 hour C wick. Okay, where's the 1 hour C wick? Okay, off by one tick here. Then here, this is the 15-minute inversion BC. So you look, we went up here, but we never touched the C of the inversion. We never touched the midpoint of the inversion BC in 15 minutes. So that means what? That means firmness. Form fair value gap. We did fill through. Okay, but look, it is in this fair value gap rather than this one. It's inside this one. Then we traded into it. Okay, then we reached lower. Okay, reach here. Then you can see if we never even reach the CE wick of it, we never even reach the CE wick right here, and we just stop dead at lower quadrant. That is what? That is firmness. Bam, lower, followed in this BC, in this CB, but mainly what this is following? It is following this real new week opening gap. Alright, look at that. Bodies respected here. Bodies respecting this fair value gap here. Smash lower. Smash lower beautifully here. Okay, we will look at this 15-minute CB and smash lower, bam 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 all the way to the new week opening gap. So now we are going to see now we reach the new week opening gap. It is reasonable to expect a retracement up to here. It may or may not, but we can expect it to retrace back to the first presented fair value gap or into this CE week right here. Okay, because we reach a level already. All right, so now this is the daily chart, weekly CE week. Okay, so what we can see right here is the weekly CE week and the daily CE week. So this dot is the weekly CE week. Okay, then this thicker one is the daily CE week. Okay, so we can see this 15-minute fair value gap is right at where the CE week is at. Okay, you guys can see here. Here you guys Okay, so the mic went off, but it's alright. I don't know where. Okay, so never mind. I will just go back and talk about the important ones, which is this. Here is the weekly CE week, which is this dot one, and this sticker dot dot is daily CE week. So basically, what you can see when I draw this fair value gap here, when I draw this 15-minute fair value gap, you can see it appears here. So this coincide with the weekly and daily chart level. So basically, that is going to be a firm level, and you can see Nasdaq traded up into the CB when S&P is saying, no, I'm not going into there. And if you can see the swing low here, Nasdaq is still far below, far above the swing low when S&P is traded below. So S&P is firm to the downside. Dollar is also firm to the downside. So there is no symmetry, guys. It's high resistance. So when it is high resistance, you got to take a step back, right? Okay, let's look at the trade map. Okay, looking good, guys. The trade is looking good. This is the 0.25 focal point. I want to see us smash lower and just bam all the way lower to this sell side. Okay. I'm going to try to aim to not expect not being right here. Okay, it really should come down and feel me. So what is this line here? This line is basically in the 15-minute. Okay, let's reload it and see. Okay, so right now what we're gonna see, this immediate rebalance. Come on, this is an immediate rebalance. I'm gonna expect this to act as immediate rebalance because we are at that 7:30 time. Which for here? Here is still clean. Okay. Okay, beautiful. So right now I can actually, it's just a very tiny trade, you can see. Right, so expect this as immediate rebalance, and this line here is a 15-minute fair value gap, a 15-minute 1 hour CE week. Okay, so this line right here is a 1 hour CE week. You can see we traded through, which is nice. I want to see it come lower right now. So right now we are at this 1 hour, because this 1 hour CE week hold the bodies above it. Now I want to see it close below it, and we are also looking at this 1 hour CE week here. Okay, we touch the midpoint of it. I want to see it smash through here, smash through -1 level. Then this is the sell side here. 15-minute, same thing. We are going to look at this CE week right here. Okay, you can see reach the CE week. Right now, I want to see it close below the CE week and reach for the sell side here. I'm aiming for the sell side, and this is the 4 hour CE week that I'm aiming for. Okay, remember here, this 4 hour CE week is what I'm aiming for. Okay, this line here, and this one, this 4 hour CE week here. If I pull it up, you can see 4 hour CE week. Okay, right, this one right here. Okay, so we are likely reaching for it. Okay, guys, we must have a look at this first because we are getting a nice cooling. This is order block now. So look at S&P. S&P is here. So now I'm literally gonna trail my stop loss somewhere. Because it's like so close to my take profit level. To be honest, I feel like just being contented at here though. We will see how the bodies hold in here. Okay, I'm seeing. See how it's supported at here? This candle has to close below it. Okay, if it supports at here, it doesn't close below it, that means we may retrace up to the upside. Okay, that means a speed bump. All right, and we don't want that. We want it to continue lower, right? That's what we want to see. So that's what I want to see. 5 minute, we go to 5 minute and we will see. Yeah, we supported here. Not good. But 1 minute chart, basically immediate rebalance here. Okay, so we have tons of immediate rebalance and you measure this fulcrum point. Okay, so everything, this is not immediate rebalance, but it's fine. Expect lower prices. Sell side being engineered here. Bam, bam, bam. All these are all sell side. Okay, guys. Then the 7.2 ugly. Maybe I'll just put it here like that. Okay. But I'm actually aiming for this sell side here, right? I'm aiming for the sell side here. Here and here. This is the London sell side. Here you can see 448, 450, 555, 444. Okay, so all these are London sell sides that I'm aiming for. And yeah, I'll be contented with here, with aiming for this swing low. Okay, because right now I'm recovering from my drawdown. So we just leave it at that. Look at the 1 hour chart. As long as 1 hour chart everything is still looking pretty good, then it's good. Okay. Now we retrace down to this 1 hour CV. Okay, so this right here is what I don't like. Okay, look at this. Can you see the supporting aspect in this CE week? This right here is what makes the trade. It's like a speed bump now. I want to see us close below it. If we don't close below it, this trade may be a bit concerning. Alright. So yes, close below it. Close below it, then we will see it continue running lower. So we want to see it close below this candle. If this 5 minute candle can close below it, then we are good. Okay, let's go back to this. Alright, so basically the 1 minute we are at the new week opening gap right now and it is reasonable for retracement. Right? Okay. So we are far away from this weekly CVIC right now. When Nasdaq we are still at it, Dow we are pulling lower. So Dow and S&P is lower, but Nasdaq is not. So we can expect Nasdaq six sister idea. So definitely that's what I'm gonna expect. As long as you see, but we hope support. Look at the bodies closing above here. So this may tell us we may reach up here now. So Dow, I'm not going to see Dow now actually. So because we got very clean buy side here, build some sell side. But seeing how S&P is, S&P may drag Nasdaq lower. Okay, and Nasdaq is yet to reach for the new week opening gap. Right? Nasdaq is yet, he haven't reached the new week opening gap. So we're gonna expect it to drop there. Okay, S&P reaching for it just as what we expected. That's why always be patient. Okay, so Nasdaq rejecting at the weekly C week. Okay, here's the weekly C week rejection there. Beautiful. Want to see it continue lower? Okay, so we pull up the 15-minute CB. You can see we are closing below the CB. So that might be a sign that we are not going to reach up into here yet. Because Nasdaq is showing very firmness to downside. Okay, the first presented fair value gap to just now 50 points already. This sell side is where it rejected there, literally. So now dollars pulling lower. So there's no symmetry, guys. AM session, just stay away from it first. Okay, we traded up into this 5-minute order block, right? Bearish order block. So this support here is not what I like to see. I want us to reject. Yes, beautiful. Okay, damn, we got it. Beautiful, beautiful. See, does it want to spool lower, continue lower to clear some more sell side? Let's watch and wish for the 4-hour C week. Okay, so basically I entered short at here to 4-hour C week. That's going to be like 80 points. Okay, but it's alright. We reached the fulcrum point, negative 1.25 level. What's the low? What's the low? 930.75. Okay, that's good. Anyway, uh, we are done for now at the moment. Very nice 70 points trade. Okay, is a good one for me. Okay, let's continue with this one. So London lows right now, I'm looking at Nasdaq to reach for it. Okay, Nasdaq we got a fair value gap, which at the C week, but you look at that, we rejection there already. So to be honest, this 5-minute CB, I'm not gonna expect price to reach for it. I'm gonna expect price to stay below it there. Yes, like look at this reaction at this like this, probably a high time frame level also. Beautiful, beautiful. It's just gonna run for the London lows. It's gonna run there, trust me. And there we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at this 3-minute fair value gap, which is supported here. Do we act inversion to reach lower? Because there's no symmetry. So right now it's having decoupling. Okay, and S&P on the other side is higher. Okay, so that's not what I want to see. So Euro is looking to reach higher. And there we go. S&P now reach into this CB. Want to see price hold in here. Because if it holds in here, then it's going to be in sync. That means it's going to be in sync with Nasdaq and we're going to go lower. Beautiful. Want to see this? Okay, this right now what it looks like. We cleared sell side. There's market structure shift. There's fair value gap here. So right now this BC can maybe the silver bullet because we cleared sell side, rejected at the 3-minute BC that hold it one time, two time, and this is a lower quadrant of the weekly wick. And right now this is a weekly CE wick, so I will use this BC. Okay, and this may be some new opening gap or high time frame level. Market structure shift. This is a displacement. This fair value gap is obvious, so we're going to use it to aim to the first presented fair value gap. So from here, first presented fair value gap 25145 to, let's say, to this first presented fair value gap to the buy side. Okay, that's what I'm going to expect. Okay, so we're gonna do it. I'm in this BC trade. Okay, and dollar is this dollar? Okay, dollar is pulling lower, so you can trust this silver bullet. Alright, I can trust the silver bullet trade. Okay, dollar is pulling lower, silver bullet trade, stop loss put where? Stop loss gonna place just right below this candle's low, or you can place more conservative, place it right here. Okay, everything's in symmetry. Gonna aim by high to the upside. Okay, gonna aim to the upside. I want to see Nasdaq model now. Okay, Nasdaq. Okay, we got stopped out. Okay, here you get stopped out. No problem because I resisted. But see, bodies, bam, 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 supporting it. This means that we may still potentially go up there. We may still reach for the buy side. Okay, Nasdaq. I want to see the 1-minute chart on Nasdaq. Show me 1 minute Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, as you can see, wow, beautiful, and we supported at this weekly CE week here. Then we came up again, made a new high. This is high resistance. Then we're gonna come down here again to midpoint of it. See, does it continues higher now and stay above the midpoint of it now? Do we? Do we? Okay, we're reaching higher, clearing up. Okay, there we go. So what we faced just now was just time distortion. All right. So you can see here, bam, came back here again. After we close outside, come back inside here. Then we can enter re-entry back. Okay. Stop loss place below here because I'm not gonna expect price to come back. Price came back down to this fair value gap, coinciding with this upper quadrant of this weekly high time frame level. Okay, then bam, smash higher, higher, reaching for the buy side. See, they reach for the first united fair value gap now. That's what I'm aiming. Okay, 5 minute C wick here, 15 minute C wick. Do we want to reach higher? S&P is reaching higher. See Nasdaq. Okay, um, okay, Nasdaq feels like stopping dead at the C wick. So this is the cue. So many times, the next time it came here, I'm gonna run down equity, take some profits off already. Because it may not go lower because dollar is reversing higher already. Okay, so right now, okay, so right now this is the okay. I want to see Nasdaq one. Okay, we failed to reach the C wick here. Displacement feels like a fair gap. We may use it to reach lower. S&P is like I'm still going higher. Okay, Nasdaq is reaching lower already. Okay, Nasdaq is still having a hard time to trade above the trade below the CB. Okay, do we? Okay, now it's lunch hour. That's why I see so high resistance. Look at that. Sloppy, ugly. Dollars pulling higher. Nasdaq may want to go lower. If it forms a CB, I'm going to enter at the CB here. If it forms a CB at the 15 minute lower quadrant, I'm going to, as you go up here, I'm going to bam, going to smash that short. Short. Okay, that's where I'm going to enter. Okay, that's where I'm going to enter. See, do we continue lower right now? Okay, top loss place above the swing high, so no good. I'm still expecting the new week opening gap. That's still the draw. Okay, feels like we're gonna run up for the buy side now. Trading back up to the first preliminary fair gap. So just now from where? From this BC. What did I say? From this BC here. From the BC here up to the first preliminary fair gap. Bam. There you go. There is another trade that I would have taken. Okay. So now first preliminary fair gap, we want to see rejection. Do they have rejection? Or do we want to make a new high? So we have already traded above previous week high now. Traded above previous week high. We are probably gonna reach for a new high. Okay, no, I'm not gonna enter this. Yes, it's just practicing IOFED. Okay, nice. It has to reach higher now because dollar is pulling lower. You guys see dollar is pulling lower. Okay, dollar is pulling lower. IOFED should continue. It should propel higher. This order block. Okay, we may reach higher at this point. Okay, run down equity. Reach here, bam, run down equity every time. The fact that it rejected here, it may not continue higher now. Okay, so what we are having here now is S&P higher high, Nasdaq lower high, when down low, going lower. Potential S&P. Okay, nice. This may be a displacement. Okay, nice. Okay, we may have a displacement. Looks like having a displacement. This long. I don't think I will go for this long. Let's say I expect speed and distance through this CV. Okay, does it hold above it? If it does, okay, so right now what I'm aiming for this buy side. Okay, look at that. Holding at midpoint, then you must be careful. Okay, must be careful. Okay, yes, reduce stop loss, good job. Because this means that, okay, it's not going to do that. It's probably going to go lower more better. Okay, nice. We close above it now. I want to see price reach higher. Okay, reach up to the CB, rejected from there again. Okay, and I just manually close the trade. Not bad. See, do we reach it now? Okay, so that's it for the trade today. I don't see anything much. Okay, so this is just a demo trade. Okay, seems like the trade is printing out. Reach for the buy side. I'll be done there. Okay, done. There we go. Okay, we can see that one. Okay, so after I close the trade, basically I change to paper trading. Alright. Okay, so I change to paper trading, and when it trades down below to the CB, I enter long again. I smash the line at previous week high. Right here. Right here. Okay, I smash along there. Stop loss right below this swing low. First presented fair value gap here also. And then we cleared sell side. It is 110. Okay, and we just consolidated. Wait. Okay, very good. And then we reach for the buy side here. Okay, here and here. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, so that is it. Okay, nice. See that? Bam! Smash the buy side here. And that is it for today. Okay. So that's it for today's trading session. And today's trading session is pretty weird. We are more like, a bit on here, a bit on there. Okay, so we can see we traded through the 4-hour C wick, traded through the sell side here. Okay, the London sell side cleared also. 4-hour C wick cleared. Traded to that 4-hour low as well. Bam. Then there we go. From here another 40 points, man. But it's alright. I'm done for today's trading. I will take it here actually. Okay, anyway, that's it for today's trade session. Okay, I will see you guys in the next trade video. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so welcome to another trade review. And yeah, it's for today. I was meaning to sit through the whole session without taking a trade, and then until literally the lunch hour, I decided to just take one trade. And even though the win was small, but this time I literally got out of the trade when I didn't like how it was reacting, because today overall it's just really high resistance. So yeah, that's it. Today I traded Nasdaq and $18 profit. Yeah, anyway, I'll take it. Yeah. Because right now it's the second time that I've recovered from the drawdown. So let's not repeat the same mistake. Let's keep going. Yes, I'll make it.